Hello everyone, this is Jackie from Jackie's Craft Table, here for the Not Too Shabby Shop's quarterly release. I'm going to be showing you some of the products from this beautiful release, and then I'll get into the card crafting. With these crafty goodies, you'll be all set for your fall time card crafting. So first up is a pack of embellishments. These are enamel dots and they have beautiful sparkles in them. Very soft colors for your fall cards. Then I have a pack of ephemera die cut pieces, and I'll show you a close-up of these in just a minute. This is a standalone die cut set called I Love Fall, and with this you can make pumpkins, a tag, some sentiments, and even an adorable scarecrow that could be turned into a snowman for winter cards. Here we have a stamp set called Fall Days, and let me give you a close-up look at these adorable critters in their little scarves. You get 2 sentiments and some other coordinating stamps, and then it comes with the Shabby Snips coordinating dies, which I love. It cuts out every single image. This is a background stencil called Pumpkin Patch, and it is designed by Call Me Crafty Al. I love her stencils, so I'm excited to play with this. And last, we have a pad of pattern paper. It's called Fall Love, and I really love all of the patterns in this pack. Let me flip through them for you. They are 6 by 6, and it's a very heavyweight pattern paper with a nice sheen to it. You get 24 double-sided sheets and 2 of each design. And they're just going to be so much fun to create some fall time cards with. I love those spatters on that brown paper. There are some really cute pumpkin patterns in this pack. I love those 2 pieces together there. Some butterflies, some pumpkin pie, and then some more kind of neutral patterns. So let's take a close-up look at the ephemera die cut pieces now. I'll just kind of put these over to the side and open this pack. Already I can tell that I'm going to love all of these pieces. Look at this pretty girl. She's colored in so beautifully with nice shading, and you get a bunch of these girls. Different hair colors, different skin tones. We get some pumpkins and pumpkin pie, some little vases with flowers in them, some butterflies. Oh, look at this pumpkin with the umbrella. It includes a wide variety of pictures and a wide variety of sizes as well. I love this one with the candle and the leaves. You get more pumpkin lattes. There's a lot of girls dressed for fall. And I love the soft colors of these pieces. Look at this pumpkin and latte. And then this one is so cute with the latte and the bow and the teal leaf. So fabulous. And then this last piece here is actually the piece I'm going to use on today's card. This card is going to be super fast and easy to put together. It's going to look stunning once it's done. So I pulled out a piece of pattern paper. I love this plaid. And I'm using some peacock feathers Distress Oxide ink. I want to coat this strip down the center of the pattern paper pretty thickly. It's fun to use the Distress Oxide inks on pattern paper. It goes down really thick, but yet it's still translucent so that you can see the pattern of the pattern paper through the ink. Now I can peel up the tape. I'm going to have a very sharp line at the bottom of this pattern paper, as well as at the top. I'm just kind of pulling it back on itself. But this pattern paper is hard to rip. It has, like I said, a beautiful sheen on it, or a coating. I already love how this is turning out. I'm going to attach this to a white card base. I'm adding the tape runner to the card base because my panel is still kind of wet. And then I'll center this on the card base. Oh, I think that looks so pretty. I decide to use the stamp that says Fall Days are Fun Days, and it has a little acorn and a pumpkin around it. Let me pull out this stamp and find one of my acrylic blocks. And I'm just going to stamp it on a piece of white cardstock with some VersaFine Onyx Black ink. I wish that I had used some dark brown ink, For my fall cards, I do like to use the VersaFine Claire Fallen Leaves ink, which is a really dark, beautiful brown. But I was just in the moment here, and this was what was handy. And now I can die cut this using one of the coordinating Shabby snips. I didn't have my wire snips available. I usually like to snip these off pretty close to the die so that there aren't any sharp pieces on these. So this time I'm just going to bend them back and forth until I can access the die that I need. Then once I find my snips, my metal wire snips, I'll clean these up. I love that they have coordinating dies for all of the sentiments. And I'm going to tape this in place. I'll cut it out of the panel, and I'll run this through my little Sidekick die cutting machine. And this will be all ready to go. Now let's start putting this card together. Lately I've been creating a lot of very flat cards that are easy to go through the mail, but this time I just could not resist putting some foam squares behind the ephemera pieces. So I'll pop up my girl, and then the butterfly I'm just going to use 2 foam squares behind this. And the rectangle across the center of this card just acts as a nice window or a focal point for these pieces. The sentiment I'm going to glue down flat with some liquid glue. And I'll glue this down between the girl and the butterfly. And then last, I'll pull out some of the sparkly glitter dots. And I wasn't sure which color to use. They would all look really pretty on this card. But I decided to go with kind of the orangey brown ones. I'll put the largest size down at the bottom, and then a medium size up by the girl's head, and then a small one by the butterfly. Now let me give you a close-up look at this super quick and easy card. But I just love how this one turned out. So I will have more card videos to come using these crafty goodies from the Not Too Shabby shop. But I hope you enjoyed this close-up look at some of the new products available. I'll have all of the links below if you're interested in checking these out. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful crafty day. Bye.